Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review. Today I'm going to give you some analysis on crypto charts, and we're going to take a look at the hottest, latest news in the crypto space. Without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it.
You big all sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my check looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex.
Alright guys, let's start off with Big Daddy Bitcoin. It looks like it's going a little bit parabolic here, and I say that because it has reached escape velocity from all of its moving averages down here, and it found support in a weird spot. I thought it would at least come test the parabola, or it would come test this R1 pivot, but instead, if we draw a line right here at the bottom of this wick, it looks like it found support on this huge volume candle. And I think it just goes to show you how strong this move is. This is an impulse up. This is a parabolic impulse up. Where the top end is, nobody knows. But if you look right here at R3, that is a huge horizontal resistance on the daily chart. We might hit 50,000 and reject. If it falls out of the parabola, I think we're going to see a pretty big pullback, which, I mean, to be honest, it could be warranted here and still be bullish. And one last thing is we have a full golden cross. As you can see, all the exponential moving averages have crossed the 200 at this point. Very, very bullish. Usually this right here, this golden cross, is a signal for a new uptrend. So it's been a very short amount of time. I think we're going to be in this uptrend for a little while. Whether or not we make a new all-time high, I don't know. But if we don't make a new all-time high, we're talking new lows in the lower 20s. Ethereum also very, very parabolic. You can see some of the other parabolic moves like I was talking about. If it breaks out of the parabola, it's going to dump really, really hard. And the bigger, the steeper the parabola, the harder it dumps, as you can see here. These previous lines that I've driven. And it looks like it never even got a death cross on the daily chart. As you can see, the 21 actually found support on the 200 here. And there was never a daily death cross on Ethereum on Coinbase. So very, very bullish. Ethereum is extremely bullish. And if you look over here, 52,000 ETH have been burned since EIP 1559. That's super, super good for price action because, as you know, if there's less supply, it definitely makes the price go up. So Ethereum looking even more bullish than Bitcoin. Could there be a flippening? As you can see, Ethereum is only a 3x away from flipping Bitcoin. Could it happen? Could it happen? That's a tough one, but I think possibly. The only thing that's going against Ethereum is its fees. Its fees are ridiculous and outrageous and not sustainable. So if they get their fees fixed, I think that, yeah, it could easily flip Bitcoin, as it should. And lastly, let's look at Hex, Richard Hart's dream. And as you can see here, it looks like it's respecting the 55 EMA moving average on the daily. It found support here, made the little ascending triangle that I pointed out earlier, and had a huge breakout. This is way more than a measured move. This is a massive, massive pump. It looks like it's resisting this previous candle body highs in this area right here. I know it wicked up, but I mean, I think technically, you know, this is a little bit over exuberant. Technically, I think if we can break these candle body highs right here, I think this is at territory, all-time high territory. I did draw some stuff on what could possibly happen, that maybe we could pull back over here at these candle body highs and come back, test the 21 around August 23, and then pop through. It just depends. It just depends if Richard's going to announce the snapshot. I think once the snapshot is announced, I think we could go to about 30 cents to 50 cents to $1. I was watching some analysis earlier where it would only take $25 million to push the price to $1. So depending if any sellers come in, you know how that goes. So yeah, we're on uncharted territory. This is pretty much price discovery. Hex. The volume is a little bit low. I'm not going to lie. The volume is a little bit low. That's to be concerning. But you don't need a whole lot of volume because there isn't very much supply. I think like hundreds of millions of dollars in Hex was donated or sacrificed to Pulse Chain. So yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of supply, and a lot of other people are staked and they can't sell. So yeah, very, very bullish on Hex. Let's see what happens, which one of these happens to go. But yeah, I think, this is kind of like a bearish scenario. Let's say it pops below the 21 here, finds support, rejects, and then back down, which I do not see happening. Hex just goes up and up and up and up. All right, let's take a look at the main news here. We have U.S. Rep. Anna Eshoo from California, and a Democrat, asked House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to amend the crypto tax provision in the Senate's infrastructure bill in an open letter on Thursday. Eshoo, described by Politico in 2014 as Pelosi's closest friend in Congress. Hey, that's 2014, and these politicians are at each other's throat. Just because they were best friends in 2014 doesn't mean anything. I know girls that can't stay friends for a month. But anyways, wrote that the current definition of the term broker for crypto tax reporting purposes is too broad and may be difficult in some entities to comply with. When the House takes up the Senate bill, I encourage you to amend the problematic broker definition in Section 8603 of the legislation. Eshoo joins a growing group of bipartisan lawmakers pushing back against the crypto provision. House Financial Services Committee Patrick McHenry, RNC, and a handful of other congressmen on both sides of the political aisle have expressed their support for changing the language. Here's the problem with changing the language. If you add an amendment to the bill, then it has to go back to the Senate to get voted on again, and these people want their money. So it makes it really, really hard to amend. It's foolish what they did in the Senate. There's too many banks. There's too many heavy hitters and big players in the crypto space to do this to them. And these politicians are overzealous. Now let's remember, back during the first coronavirus stimulus, they tried to do a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. They tried to ram that through, and that got dropped. Let's hope this gets dropped or clarified a little bit. So let's look at this. Treasury preps guidance on the infrastructure bill's crypto tax reporting rules. The U.S. Treasury is preparing guidance on the crypto tax reporting provisions in the infrastructure bill, which recently passed the Senate and is headed for the House, according to the Bloomberg report published Friday. The easiest way to understand it is they want to change it without making an amendment. They want to specify and add guidance. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they come up with. In other good news, Walmart is looking for a crypto product lead. Walmart, America's most ubiquitous retailer, is on the hunt for a cryptocurrency product lead, according to a job ad posted on LinkedIn 5 hours ago. The ad said the firm is seeking visionary leader to fill the so-called digital currency and cryptocurrency product lead position. The person would create a digital currency strategy for the big box store. You will be responsible for developing the digital currency strategy and product roadmap, the ad said. As an expert in digital currencies, cryptocurrency, and blockchain-related technologies, you will drive the vision for the product and capabilities roadmap. All right, post below. So it's Walmart has nothing but like cheap Chinese goods. Maybe they'll use Neo. Post below. What chain do you think they'd use? Do you think that they're going to make their own chain? And who's right for the job? If you could pick anybody for the job, who would it be? Post below. But yeah, this is good news for cryptocurrency. I mean, Walmart is looking for a crypto product. That's amazing. And down below it says, still, Amazon denied reports that it would accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Amazon is a vampire. Amazon is the establishment. Amazon is the people who are behind the infrastructure bill. So they will submit. They will bend the knee. All right, welcome to the Wrecked Plebes segment. At the end of every episode, we do Wrecked Plebes just to make sure that you don't get wrecked in this crazy volatile market. Right now, everybody's talking about what's going on in Kabul, in Afghanistan, that the Taliban is taking over. Look at this tweet here. 3 Kabul residents who were trying to leave the country by hiding next to the tire or wing of an American airplane fell on the rooftop of a local. They lost their lives due to this terrible conditions in Kabul. Guys, don't try to hold on to an airplane tire, okay? Especially on one of these big C-17 Globemaster military aircraft, massive and powerful aircraft. You will get wrecked. Do not get wrecked. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Share. Thank you, and have a great day.